Good afternoon, tubers. Madam Roy back again. Back to you on a beautiful April 4th, 2017. Yes, today is April 4th. I think I got that date wrong yesterday. Oh well, what you gonna do? I am actually coming to you live from Virginia Beach. Well, by the time you see this, it won't be live. But I decided to go down because it's sale day again. That's right, guys and gals. At the local thrift store, CHKD's, it's 25% off. So if you guys happen to live in the Hampton Roads area, or we can say, whoa, dude, watch it. This guy crossing the white line, cutting right in front of me. It's the way people drive around here. So, if any of you guys live in the Hampton Roads, southern area of Virginia, or Outer Banks area, go to your local CHKD's and you get 25% off. This is not solicited, by the way. Yeah, I do have to say that because everybody keeps asking me, Matt, are you getting paid? Is this a solicited advertisement? No, it's not, guys. I don't do those. But I'm going to try to take you around a little bit. If they don't have music playing, that is the worst thing about the thrift stores. And even if they do, what I'll do is I'll just dub it over with some of my YouTube approved music. So we'll just have to see what happens there. I'm hitting this is the thrift store that's actually in Norfolk. This is the one right off of Kempsville Road and Virginia Beach Boulevard. I know, right? Virginia Beach Boulevard in Norfolk. I know the roads are really weirdly named around here. But I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. I'm about to pull up here, and let's see what goodies we can find in this thrift store. Talk to you in a few minutes. Right. Looks like they got a little portable TV there for $24.98. I'll pass. I got one of those sitting at home. Lots of clothes at this one. Here we come to the electronics section. Ooh, pretty bare today. Look at that. That keyboard, missing the cap locks key. This one looks to be in pretty good shape. $1.98, I'll pick that up. Got a some kind of Sony monitor here. $2.98, but this thing's really scratched up like crazy. Gonna be passing on that one. Look at this. Another one of those portable TVs. I got one just like that at home. HP mouse, definitely going to be picking that up. Got a Dell mouse. Both look to be USB. Going to get those. Oh, look at that. It's got a PlayStation 3, a 60 gig. I wonder if this is that really rare model. Oh, look at this, guys. It's an Xbox. A little teaser there. Oh, well. I should have guessed it because there was an Xbox controller sitting right there. Well, the electronics section is pretty bare here, but I guess we'll go and look at the media, see what we can find over there. Pretty big bread maker there, that's for sure. All right, let's go head over to the books and the media. This particular CHKD has a really, really good selection of books. I mean, it's got to be probably about 500 to 1,000 books here. Mom's more interested in that. Let's see what we got. Dean Koontz, Joel Osteen. Really good selection. But as most of you guys probably know, I am not a big reader, unfortunately. I don't have the attention span. Let's see what kind of media they have today. Lots and lots of VHS tapes. Ooh, got Fantasia. I actually have that one. I think that's one of the original cassette releases. Got Legally Blonde. Pinocchio, I picked that one up the other day. Still haven't had a chance to watch that yet. Oh, look at this. Looks like an old South Park. Volume 9, Conjoined Fetusly. These are always funny. You know, I didn't used to like this show, but it's kind of growing on me. 1997, so wow, this is an original. You know what? For 28 cents, I'm going to pick that up. That'll be cool to watch later on. Check and see if they have any PlayStation games mixed in with the CDs. It doesn't appear so today. Oh, I spoke too soon. Check this out, guys. Gran Turismo. Not one of my favorite games, but $1.98. Let's see if it's in there. Should be, I think this one's a 2-disc set if I'm not mistaken. Ugh, that's pretty scratched up though. Let's see. And yeah, it looks like it's missing a disc too, so going to be passing on that one.
That was so cool, guys. I just met a fellow YouTube, actually he's a content creator, but mostly a YouTube watcher. He saw me filming in there, and he's like, hey, do you have a YouTube channel? I'm like, yeah. So I got another subscriber. That's really awesome. I'm trying to get him to start maybe making some content, some vlogs and stuff, but he said that he's not really that into creating stuff, but he likes watching YouTube. He's actually a YouTube Red subscriber, so you guys are out there. If you guys see me riding around, I don't mind you coming up to me. You guys know I'm pretty friendly, so please let me know. But that was really awesome. So not a huge score in there. I mean, the keyboard, couple mice, and that one South Park video, which I'll be watching later on tonight, probably with Dad. I'm going to head over to the next one is the DAV thrift store. Now this one I don't believe I'll be able to film in. One, because they always play music loudly, and two, because it's just way too busy to film in there. It is absolutely ridiculous the way that they have that set up. The aisles are so narrow and there's usually so many people in there. So I don't know, we'll just have to see what happens, but I will try to film at the next CHKD. It is just so beautiful out today. It is 76 degrees and sunny, and they were talking about rain, but heck, I mean, I have not seen any rain that they were saying. They were talking about severe thunderstorms last night, and they were talking about like light rain showers this morning. We had nothing. Last night, it was clear as a bell. Now, there are a few high, thin clouds, but there's no rain clouds here whatsoever, so just like in most places, the weather people can't predict anything, right? It just always amazes me. All right, tubers. Well, I'm going to pause the video for just a couple of minutes and get back to you when we get to the next thrift store. Talk to you in a little bit. All right, tubers. Well, as I figured, it was way too loud to film anything in there. Again, not only is it loud, but there's tons of people in these really narrow aisles. Didn't find too much, but I did want to share with you a few things I picked up. Got 3 cassettes here. I know a lot of you guys on my channel are cassette enthusiasts, so this thrift store, this is the DAV on Virginia Beach Boulevard. Cassettes are 10 cents each, so I picked up probably my favorite one, Sade, Diamond Life. This one is from 1985. This one has Smooth Operator, Your Love is King, Hang On to Your Love, Frankie's First Affair, When Am I Going to Make a Living, Cherry Pie is a real good one too, and among others. Then I got some stuff for the trip. I have the Drifters Golden Hits. A lot of you guys probably remember, if you're in Doo-Wop, Drifters is one of my absolute favorites. This one's got There Goes My Baby, Dance With Me, This Magic Moment, Save the Last Dance for Me, I Count the Tears, all the good Drifter classics. And then finally, Doo-Wop ballads. So yeah, we have plenty of stuff to listen to on the way up, and the truck does have a cassette player, so these will probably be going directly into the truck. Matter of fact, I am going to put in Sade right now because I'm having some withdrawal. I haven't listened to her in quite a few days, though. I'll tell you this. Her music is so good, so mellow, that you probably shouldn't listen to this when you're driving if you're tired, because she will rock you to sleep. I mean, she has some of the nicest R&B music I've ever heard. So luckily I'm fully awake right now. I'm about to have my second cup of coffee. We're going to head over to the next CHKD and see what we can find. So I will talk to you guys on the flip side. All right, tubers, here we are at the next CHKD. Wow, it's definitely sale day today, you can tell. Let's see what they got. Does not look like much, unfortunately. Wow. They are cleaned out here, at least for computer stuff. Got a mouse here. An old ball mouse. I think I'll pass. Oh, wow. Look at this. One of these Sony Mavicas. This is an FD Mavica. I don't even think this is a 1 megapixel one. I used to have one of these years ago, but I don't collect them anymore. They're too hard to keep running. Yeah, another ball mouse. You know what, though? For 98 cents, I might go ahead and pick that up anyway. I'm going to go through all these keyboards here, see how much they are.
Yeah, you know what? They're worth having usually, but you know what? I won't buy that because that's a PS2. I got plenty of PS2 mice lying around. Now that's interesting. Check this out, guys. A Technics direct drive turntable. Only problem is it... Let me see. I have to find a cord for that, but that shouldn't be too hard. Oh, look at this. You're just putting out some new electronics, huh? Good timing. Shouldn't be too hard to get a cord for that. They're pretty generic. That is really cool. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and search through some of this stuff, and I'll get back with you in a little bit. To another CHKD. Hello. This one I usually find quite a few monitors at, believe it or not. This is one of the smaller ones. This is in at the Chimney Hill Shopping Center in Virginia Beach. Ooh, so it looks like somebody's gotten some Chinese food. Smells really good. They also have a big selection of DVDs. I'm going to take a look real quick, see if they got any PlayStation games here. Doesn't look like it. I'm batting zero with these PlayStation games. Usually don't get tapes here because their tapes are 98 cents, so I pass on those. See what kind of electronics they have today. So I got this Asus monitor. Let's see what the price on this is. Ooh, $9.98. Definitely going to get that if it works. It's a nice one. It's like about a 19 or 20 inch, 19 inch. Not too much else here. They got a nice big Vizio TV. $200. I think I'll pass on that one. Well, I'm going to look around here a little bit, see what other goodies they have, and catch you guys a little bit later. All right, tubers, so I'm still down here at First Colonial. That is the CHKD I just left. Thought I'd show you guys this. This used to be the Super Kmart years ago, and I just talked to somebody, and what they're doing is this is going to be the new Super Walmart or Walmart Super Center. It's supposed to be coming sometime by the end of the year. It was actually a shame because when this was a Super Kmart, it was actually a pretty nice store, but as you guys know, most of the Super Kmarts and Sears are kind of closing up. Sears is kind of on its last legs at the moment. So I get a quick shot of this. It looks like they're getting there. You can see they're working on the facade right now. I can show you, I can look a little inside and see that really hasn't been done yet. But man, that is really cool. So yep, we're gonna have a new Walmart Super Center down here towards the beach.
So beautiful. Heading back home. I got a few good items. I got 3 monitors, a whole mess of keyboards, some mice. So I'm stocking up. Did pretty well. I was listening to the Drifters. Oh, I forgot how much I love that music. When I was younger, well, say when I was in my kid age, so probably 5 to about 10, that's all my parents would play. We had some friends also that we went over to their house. Never forget, we would have a great meal. They were Italians. We'd have a really good Italian dinner, something like manigot, maybe spaghetti and meatballs, and then we'd all adjourn to the living room and we would listen to Doo-Wop, 50s and maybe early 60s music, but mainly stuff like the Drifters, the Coasters, the Del Reys, the Del Shannons, pretty much all of these groups that I remember very fondly from when I was young. Just absolutely loved this music, and I haven't listened to it in a long time because, to be honest with you, I forgot about it. You know, you get busy with life and, you know, things happen, you move on, but it's good to be nostalgic sometimes. And even though that's not music that was popular even when I was young, it's just something that I remember from my childhood very, very fondly. I just listened to the Drifters' Save the Last Dance for me. If you guys ever get a chance, I would highly recommend it. Even my subscribers that are younger than me that maybe never heard this stuff, especially you guys, look up online, go on the iTunes store, go on Pandora and type in Doo-Wop. Specifically try the Platters, the Coasters, the Drifters, all these groups. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. The music is, at least in my opinion, definitely a lot better than most of the modern stuff we have these days. I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this little thrift store adventure. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody. Oh, and P.S. don't forget, if you remember to subscribe, I need to get up to 5,000 subscribers. Once I hit that 5,000 subscriber mark, I am going to be giving away a $50 gift card. And that's a promise from me to you guys. So make sure you click that subscribe button, and I'll see you in a couple of days.